So here I am, and I have taken a week off, which is something that I have not done in a very, very long time. I think the last time I did that was like when I took a cruise for Christmas, like a few years back. Basically, when I was still active duty Air Force. I am not good at taking breaks. I'm not good at relaxing. Unfortunately, because of PTSD, relaxing is something that I have to actually try at and give effort to, which sucks. It's like a paradox. But I think a lot of that stems from when I was in the Air Force and I went through all of that shit with my boss who stalked me and threatened to kick me out of the Air Force, and I was afraid to take time off because honestly, she made me feel like I didn't deserve it. It made me feel like I needed to be there because I was such a piece of shit that I didn't deserve to take time off. And so I didn't. And I think that, unfortunately, that's something that lingers from that experience. I no matter, what job I have, I always have the fear that today is going to be the day. Today's going to be the day that I'm kicked out or, fired or whatever. And I feel like, that I have to keep working to prove my worth. I've been talking a lot about that lately, just in the context of being black and feeling like you can't take any breaks. And it's definitely hitting home for me after Chadwick Boseman's passing this weekend, which impacted me so much more than I thought it would. For someone that I don't know personally, a celebrity death has never impacted me this much. Did not see these emotions coming at all. I think part of it is because, being black this year is in the headlines, and it's particularly painful this year. And then after a week where, we've lost more lives needlessly, and then losing Chadwick so suddenly, to us at least, was just, it just felt like too much. I felt everybody, the energy of everyone who was going to message me and ask if I was okay, because everyone knows that I'm a Marvel head and everything, and I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes. Whatever, it's not about me. But yeah, I've been meditating on him. I've been trying to convince myself that I deserve to rest, because I'm just not good at it. Like I said, sometimes I feel like as a black woman, I have to keep working to prove my usefulness and to prove my value. Otherwise, I'm nothing. Which is a sucky feeling to have. But it is, that's really how I feel. And I think deep down, honestly, that's really why I don't usually take days off. If I take days off, it's a few, and it's for a reason, to go to a wedding. It's Christmas, it's Thanksgiving. I never just take time, for myself just because. I have a hard time rationalizing that. And so here I am, in a bathing suit, tanning outside, and I can do whatever I want. And it is still really hard to relax. But I'm doing my best, believe it or not. Sometimes I feel like I can just keep on working, just like working through the night. Like sometimes I feel like I could stay up for like 36 hours. And sometimes I feel like I don't even need to eat. I forget to eat a lot because I'm so busy. Some of that is by accident, but maybe some of it's on purpose. I don't know. I think I keep working so that I don't have to think about what's on my mind. I don't have to think about, I can channel my anxious energy into something. Or else, because if I stay still, then I have to feel it. Like I have to be present in that moment and really feel all of that. And that's like not something that I apt to do, but my husband insisted that I take some time to myself. So I'm off for a week, and like I said, a little part of me is still really scared. But I'm trying. I've done yoga like every day so far. Like I'm trying. And right now I'm trying to catch a tan. This week I've been doing I've been taping a video series about Chadwick Boseman and just the impact that he had on our lives. And I felt like it was the right thing to do because honestly, like I benefit from the MCU so much. I have so much content that stems from the MCU, and I benefit from that. And Chadwick, as T'Challa, was a huge part of the MCU, and it just did not feel right to go on posting, especially because I have a lot of MCU stuff saved up. It did not feel right to just go on like post comedy in such a time where the Marvel family, I'm sure, is in mourning, and the fans are in mourning. It just did not feel right. But I wanted to say something, and so I'm taping this series, and I'm going to be doing the YouTube version of it soon. I think I've already done all of the TikToks. I've pre-recorded all the TikToks, so that should be taken care of. The views are going down on them. I'm pretty sure it's shadow banned. I found that TikTok doesn't really like when I talk about black things. Maybe the algorithm saw my light skin and clocked me as exotic and didn't realize that I'm fucking black. Exotic. That's what they call people that are mixed. Because pure black can't be beautiful, but just enough to be interesting. Whatever. Yeah, the views on those videos are really low compared to what my content usually gets. Which I'm like, okay, cool, TikTok. But you know what? I don't care because I'm gonna keep doing it because it's the right thing to do. And if I can benefit from Marvel by producing comedy, I can take a week to recognize this man who meant so much to us and whose role meant so much to me. Whose character was a source of hope for me personally. Whatever, it's just what felt right. So that's what most of my content is this week. I think it's good. I think it's meditative for me. And then I can go back to skits, next week when I go back to work. I'm finally getting time to just be still and allow my body to rest. I'm writing music. I'm starting a new book. Black Girls Must Die Exhausted is the name of the book. I was supposed to be reading it a long time ago for a book club, but I suck, so I haven't been because I stay busy with other things. But yeah, that's this is, like I said, this is really strange for me. And it should be so intuitive, but it's not. It's not. So let's see how this relaxing thing goes. Like I said, I'm not good at it. But I talk a lot about, people like recognizing their worth and realizing like you're worth it, and like demanding more for yourself, demanding better for yourself. It seems like I'm very good at saying things like that and not good at doing them sometimes. I talk a lot about how we don't need to be hustling all the time, and how we need to take time for ourselves and just enjoy life and not work ourselves to death, and not abide by the "you can sleep when you're dead" philosophy. I am particularly bad at actually practicing what I preach on that one. Very, very bad. But here I am in a hammock, epitome of relaxation, I'm told. Trying to catch a tan. Probably about to write some songs. And I hope that I'm able to snatch some serotonin from this. I hope I'm able to like reset my energy levels, and then come back to work next week with a renewed sense of energy and awareness. Because I've definitely been running low. I've been having stress dreams about the Air Force Academy. When I start having stress dreams about the Air Force Academy, that's when I know that I have fucked myself as far as stress. That's how I know where I am not at my limit, but past it. When the Air Force Academy starts seeping into those dreams. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna work out every day. I'm trying to eat well every day. I'm trying to just do things that make me happy, and just just do things for the sake of me, not for anyone else, not for my job, not for my husband, not for my fans necessarily, unless I want to, of course. Just for me. And yeah, let's see how this goes.